Hi, it's Laura Cruz here, and in this video I want to go over the basic points of EFT and what we would be doing in a session, just so you know what to expect. Now you can find this anywhere. YouTube is filled with EFT sessions on how to tap, on where to tap, and everything like that. So EFT is not meant to be hidden. It is not meant to be a secret. It is not meant that only I know it and you need to come to me for help. No, tapping is for everybody to use at every time. It is not this big secret thing, and I want you to know how to do it, because even if you have a session with me, you'll still be going home with homework, and guess what? That's tapping. So here's some of the words that we'll be using. The karate chop is right here, and we use this with the setup statement, and the setup statement is basically what we'll be tapping on and kind of what we'll be focusing on during that session. So the setup statement is what we want to tap on. Let's say you really don't know what it is, and you just think that something isn't right. So we'll say, even though something isn't right, I so deeply love and accept myself. Even though something isn't right, I so deeply love and accept myself. Now, most of the time then we move to the basic sequence. The basic sequence is definitely tapping points that I want you to know. They tap on the acupuncture points, and we just go through and we use them multiple times. So this is the basic sequence. The top of the head, right here beside the eye, right below the eye, the top corner of the eye, right below the nose, on the chin, kind of right around the collarbone area, and underneath the armpit. So that's the basic sequence, and I like to use that as we go. I like you to know it so well that I'm like, let's start the basic sequence, and then you can very easily use that and use it at home, and also in acute situations. Let's say if you have a phobia, and that phobia really flares up. Let's say it's a phobia of spiders, and a spider kind of comes up and you start to feel that tight feeling, start to tap and do the basic sequence. Even though I'm fearful of this spider, I'm afraid he's going to bite me, I so deeply love, accept myself. I'm fearful of spiders. Okay, so that you know that. You'll see me start to use the extended sequence when I feel that we're in a situation that is slightly heightened. Okay, that you're getting upset. Again, in EFT, we never want you upset. That's the whole beauty of EFT, is that it really kind of bypasses the trauma and the feeling of the trauma and takes that away. But the extended sequence is, the basic, all the points I just showed you, and then we hit the tops of the fingers. So finger, a lot of your meridian lines either start or stop in the finger area, so we hit them as well. Okay, and then we hit the back of the hand. Okay, so extended sequence, we're hitting the top of the fingers just slightly. Don't be breaking your fingers. If you want to tap them, whatever feels better. I like to kind of hit like this, the extended sequence. Again, I like to use this a lot when I feel it's a situation that's slightly heightened. Then we'll use a sequence called the 9 gamut, and this is a situation where it basically uses both sides of the brains. It engages the eyes, which encourages your brain to think in a different way. It accesses parts of your brain that we don't normally access. So what we do is we continue then to tap on the back of the hand. We close our eyes, we open our eyes, we look down hard right, hard left, we go clockwise, counterclockwise, and then we hum a little bit of a song, and most of the time I just use Mary Had a Little Lamb. So count to 5 quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the while tapping us out, and then hum again, a little song, and then we go back into the sequence. I really like to use this when I feel that we get to a core issue, that we are accessing a part of you that is about the core issue that we're really about to tackle. So that's the basic points of the EFT. You can do a lot just with the basic sequence. Again, top of the head, You can do a lot just with the basic sequence. So in acute situations, again, that spider's coming across and you have a big phobia to that spider. Situations, there's a lot of bugs and you have a great fear of bugs, start using, the basic sequence. That's all you really have to know. So you can try it for yourself, so you know what to expect during a session and different things that we might use. Until then, I hope that you have an excellent day. Just much love. Thank you so much for stopping by, and use it on something today. Thanks.